Hey Soul Family, I hope you're well. Thank you so much for watching this reading. So this reading is for all placements associated with Pisces, and of course cross watchers are welcome. I'm picking up a lot of chaotic, messy energy. It's like I'm always having to be on the defense. Do you want a piece of me? That's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing the Britney Spears. Maybe you're listening to Britney, maybe you resemble Britney, you may have blonde hair, or you feel like you're having to defend yourself in everything that you do. 1976, 1986, 1988, 1992, 1994, January the 2nd, April the 5th, age 39, the 10th of this month, or the 10th of any month, the 24th of this month, the 22nd of this month, and the 14th and 15th of this month, whichever month you're watching this in. I'm also being told 5 p.m. or 5 hours after you've watched this reading will be relevant. A 5-year cycle is ending. After that 5-year cycle has ended, a new 10-year cycle will begin. I'm also hearing 18 years of longevity. Again, take that how that resonates. You may know someone who's 18 years old. Something may have happened for 18 years or will happen in future for 18 years, which will be creating stability for you. The following names may be of relevance to you or someone around you: Valerie, Elizabeth, Anne, Jermaine, Stephen, Rose, Stone, Rosemary, Colin, Hong, Miriam, Lampard, MacLeod, Belfort, Shaoling, Terry. Oh, and also Tom, that's come through. Places that I'm seeing for you, I'm being shown a lot of pedaling, so you may like bike riding, you may have gone to the beach recently. I'm being shown pebbles, I'm hearing seagulls as well. I am being shown beaches. You may live near the east coast or somewhere with east in the name. You may live in that area. I'm also hearing Wales, Ashford, Kenya, Marbella, Kos, Hong Kong, India, Rajasthan, Coromandel Coast, don't know where that is, and Nagakot. Areas may resonate with you. You may have gone to these areas, or you may have been watching a documentary or a show or something. Hearing The Killer's Mr. Brightside, It Was Only a Kiss. So there could have been some form of infidelity here where someone had kissed somebody else, or there may have been a dispute around this. I'm also hearing One More Chance, a song One More Time. There's a need for us to escape from chaos. You may be, or someone around you may be going out by themselves a lot, or you may be going out by yourself. Busy, constantly working, and they like to distract themselves as well because they don't like to face the truth. Hearing Sun, Virgo, or Aries Moon. Careers, you could be someone that's worked in regulation before, the legal sector, fixer-upper, someone that likes to do a lot of DIY, perhaps a mechanic or someone that has a mechanical engineering mind of some sort, that do like to fix things. You give them a box of random items and they'll be able to create a masterpiece out of it. I'm seeing that type of mindset here. Stability was affected, but you're trying to work on that at the moment. Someone around you or yourself could have been made redundant recently. This could have happened 7 weeks or 7 months ago. For some 7 years ago, and you're reflecting on that time when that happened. Descriptions, I'm being told blonde hair. There may be people around you critical of your looks as well, so someone may be commenting on your weight, or maybe you have children and someone is commenting on how your children look. You may also like to post a lot of content, so either you're a content creator or you're somebody that posts a lot of videos or images of what it is that you're doing. Perhaps you do fun runs, perhaps you do charity work. I'm seeing a lot of posts on various social media channels. You may be into makeup as well, or you're just very good with a brush or even a paintbrush. I am picking up a creative energy here. You may also like animals. You may have worked in an animal shelter, or you like to work with a lot of animals. I'm hearing rescue animals quite a lot. I did hear a dog barking just before I started this reading, so perhaps you own a dog, or you have done in the past. You're somebody that cares a lot about the environment, or someone around you cares a lot about the environment and what's happening in terms of climate change. Some sort of environmental officer, someone that likes to deal with picking up litter off the streets, for example, creating programs to improve the livelihoods of people around you as well. I'm getting that. I'm also hearing Crawford, Royal Stewart. I'm being shown red tartan. That might be of interest to you. You may like to wear tartan. You may own a tartan coat. I'm being shown the colour red, so you may own a red coat or know someone that owns a red coat. I'm also being shown London and their soldiers. You may have links to London. Tom Holland is also coming through, and The Crowded Room. So you may have watched The Crowded Room recently. You may own an Apple phone. You may be eating apples. You may be interested in mental health. You may be reading up on it. Perhaps you're somebody that suffered with mental health issues previously, and you're looking at alternative ways to deal with that. Trauma, childhood trauma, and you may also be stuttering over your words. Picking up a lot of anxiety from the energy that's coming through with this, and communication issues as well. Some of you, especially those that have been commented on when it comes to the way they look, looking to change their aesthetic. I'm being shown someone drastically changing their hair colour. So if you have blonde hair, you're going the extreme to dark hair. If you're somebody who has darker hair, you're dyeing your hair blonde or platinum blonde, or you're bleaching your hair and going grey. Like one of those silvery grey kind of colours, streaks in their hair or something. That's what I'm getting. It's an extreme. If you have really long hair, you're cutting your hair really short. If you're known to have very short hair, you may be getting hair extensions or even starting to use wigs of some sort. Or changing up your hairstyle. If you're someone that always ties their hair, you're going to wear your hair down. I'm seeing someone sat in front of the mirror, reflecting on the things that they've gone through in their past, what they could have done differently. It's one of those old school mirrors that you get, the dressing tables. So this could have been something you did in the past. This could be someone from an older generation who's doing this, maybe of mixed heritage. You are itching for change. The colour yellow is relevant to you right now. You may like the colour yellow. You may be wearing a lot of yellow. Also, I'm hearing those of you that are looking to change their careers. You are looking for a way to work from home. Some of you may be starting a jewellery making business. I'm hearing kickstart business. So you may have attended courses recently. Mr. Brightside, The Killers. Also, I Want You Back, Jackson 5. So someone from your past may want you back. This could be a former partner. This could be a former friend. Or you may be thinking about the times you were with somebody else. So perhaps you want an ex back. You want to be around a friend again. And also Dirty Dancing. Perhaps going to the coast. Maybe you live near the coast. You're trying to escape the chaos. You're trying to get some guidance. You might be praying. You need to trust that the boundaries you have set are the right ones. For some of you, you may have set boundaries with the wrong people. People that may have been trying to help you. Perhaps a strong feminine energy who had your best interest at heart. Someone who may be heavily psychic. You may have been afraid of her gifts because she was so accurate. And it scared you because she knew what was going on before you did. And she told you some truths which you couldn't handle. Related to somebody around you. This heavily psychic person knew what was going on and had tried to shed a light on your situation. So they may also have fire in their chart. But this person, the psychic person who was around you, they were operating from a place of love, truth and power. Either a person around you or yourself was scared of that power. So you just let that connection go. That's just for some of you. You might be looking to work with animals. That's what came up in the channeled messages. Or maybe time, you've been thinking about doing this, but you're not sure how to do it. You'll get your signs. There will be signs and synchronicities. Once you've made your mind up, stay in your power. But animals are very, very important to you. You do see the signs. You pick up their energies. You may be empathic, or you just may be empathic when it comes to animals. You may also own a cat. The feline animal looks troubled. You may have a cat around you that's been acting out. Perhaps they act strangely around the moon cycles. You may be working with rescue animals. Perhaps it's a rescue cat that you recently invested in. I'm being drawn to this as a familiar. The psychic person that helped you from the past may have helped you illuminate some things about the importance of moon cycles, the new moon, full moon manifestation, and how to bring in new beginnings. And to look at signs and synchronicities from birds and feathers. Cord cutting I'm hearing as well. You could also be watching Twilight. The scariest stuff is what I'm being told. Both of these cards have a black cat. Sunflowers may be prevalent. Maybe you like to wear sunflowers. Maybe you own a painting of a sunflower or a photograph. Perhaps you like to draw sunflowers in general. Or you have them grown in your garden. So either you are someone that does ritual work, psychic work, you know someone that is heavily spiritual, but this person who put their boundaries up, they know how to protect themselves against energies of a lower vibration they may have taught to you. You may also have, like I said, a familiar, a cat that warns you of negativity, or your cat that normally is quite protective of you is behaving out of sorts. I'm hearing the word Leon. I don't know if that's a name of someone or a place or where you're eating, but Leon is coming to mind. I'm also being shown someone who's blonde, quite skinny, wears an anorak, a khaki anorak. They like to be around in nature. Perhaps they like camping, like going to music festivals. This could also be someone from your past that you went to school with. For those of you thinking about creating a jewellery business, I'm being shown a lot of necklaces and pendants. Changes. All this penny pinching, keeping my emotions close to my chest, the boundaries. This boundaries could have been with someone from the past, but this could also be with the person linked with you right now who's causing some issues, keeping their emotions closed. You want a happy life. That's all you want. You just want peace. There has been a lot of negativity, but don't worry. The winds of change are happening now. The 12th of this month may be relevant to you. The 26th of this month may also be relevant to you. Ages 26 might be relevant, ages 12 and ages 39. A new life is on the way. Something positive, isn't that fantastic? We always want to end on a positive note. So thank you so much for watching this, Pisces. Have a fantastic and wonderful day. Just keep going, follow your passion projects, help the environment and do what you can to be happy.